This is a matchup we've been waiting for. Conference rivals who don't like each other very much, and heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. Welcome to the home of the Big Orange Nation. Massive Neyland Stadium, home field of the Tennessee Volunteers. As we'll see the number 6 team in the country, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on last year's national champions, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Vols will kick this away to start us off. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Handoff to the back. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going. What we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Here's a throw underneath the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. As the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety. And he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Bringing pressure. Incomplete as good as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
Gosh, Chris, I just love this atmosphere. The home field advantage on full display. The defense flying around with energy. Nice job there on that 3rd down of using the energy from the crowd to make that stop.
He'll field the punt. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Try the ground game here with the running back. Passes the 45. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Vols.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
Point after, up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the Penn State offense gets back on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Ball handed off. Breaking free at the 35. He's in the clear. The 30. Steps out of bounds, but not before a huge gain on the ground.
Man, this guy can fly. He gets one crease in the defense, and phew, he is gone. This guy is as fast as there is in the game.
So one enormous play, and this offense is threatening almost into the red zone. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. The receiver makes the grab. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
hand it off. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that first down marker. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Can he make it to the marker? He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up 4th and short. The Nittany Lions will look to convert here on 4th down. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. Good enough for first down yardage.
Boy, that is some determination by this offense here. Picking up a new set of downs on the run. The call works out perfectly. You just needed 2 yards. You pick it up. Now you've got another chance at points.
The Nittany Lions pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. They'll run it here. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. And the Nittany Lions come to the line with 1st and goal. First and goal, handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
It is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Ball moved back to the 4 for 2nd and goal. Looking to score, they'll run it to the right side. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Penn State. Here's the point after attempt.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back. But the continuity of this offensive line was on display. And that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Ball handed off. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Using his legs here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. So far, this has been a battle on the ground. They completed the first quarter, and the run game has dominated. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. And that's a solid return after the interception.
I love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender when he throws the interception.
And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They'll run it from the gun. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. In an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that and just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Looking to scramble. Throws it deep downfield to the left. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch in bounds, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. The defense swarms to make a tackle for loss on that 3rd down catch.
Good job here by the defense on 3rd down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
So on 4th down, the decision is to try out the field goal team. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. That one's off target, and the game will remain tied.
Man, I thought he hit that pretty clean. Good hold by the holder. Everything looked to be the way you'd like as a kicker. He just misses it, and the ball trailed on him and ends up hitting the upright.
Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up, obviously, in the NFL. These tight ends that are really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on-one matchups, and they've got speed after the catch. This is a short throw. You could see what he does after the catch, and he is a tough matchup for whether it's a safety, a nickel, or a linebacker.
2nd down play coming up. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. To dart right down the middle. He's got it right near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, results in quick and positive results.
And the extra point goes up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return on this one. Ball just bounced into the end zone for a touchback. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense operating from the pistol. They'll test the right side here. Breaks free. He's got the first and still going. Breaks into the clear. Finally brought down, but that play moves the ball all the way down to the 21. Well, we thought we'd see that world-class speed flash at some point today, Kirk, and there it was.
There it is. It's a thing of beauty when he gets out in the open field, and I thought he was going to take it all the way to the house. You got to give these defenders some credit. Yeah, they gave up a big play, but what you love is they didn't give up and just let him walk into the end zone. They were able to bring him down. Let's see if it pays off for them in these next few plays.
And looking to throw now on first down. Caught near the goal line. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. They're going to run it here. Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and he's straight on the left side. Can they run him down? Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Volunteers.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Turn starts inside the 15. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. First down, looking for more now. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
And they'll go right back to him on first down. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
Now it's second down here. Here comes a handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And he's got it at the 15. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Looking to throw it on first down. Pressure is coming. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
And the first play of this drive is a big sack for this defense. These are exactly the kind of plays that can kill a drive before you even get the third down. You cannot allow a big sack to start a drive like this.
Time running down, just one play left here in the half. Direct snap. He finds some space. That's a solid gain out of the Wildcat, but not enough for the first down. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Nittany Lions will kick this away to get the second half going. Fielded near the end line. He's going to come out with it. And he's brought down just across the 25-yard line. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the third quarter. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Important second down play coming up. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. He'll look to throw it here on second down. Oh, it's incomplete. A rare drop from an excellent wide receiver. Brings up third down.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. On third down, he drops to throw. Receiver makes the catch, and the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. And the Volunteers will have to kick it away. And this will be the first punt for this offense tonight. The punt will bounce and head out of bounds. Takes the returner out of play. Retakes the field. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Running back has it on the screen now.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hand on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
The offense, excellent field position to start this drive. Off the play fake on first down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
And sack sets up second down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They bring him down. It's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute.
And it's caught. Touchdown, Vols. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with review. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. Last possession, they fumbled it away and set up a touchdown drive. And they bounce back from that right away. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner.
And it's hauled in way downfield. Goes out after a nice gain, a sign of life here by the offense. And one big play has moved the ball across midfield. 1st and 10 in enemy territory. Handoff on a single back formation. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. It's an out route, the catch made. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. In the clear at the 25. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Penn State. He just breaks away and takes it to the house from distance. That's an elite running back type of play.
You know, when he got out into the open field, I didn't know if he had the speed to take that thing all the way to the house, but he does. That's next level speed.
Point after, knocked right through. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fix. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Receiver in motion now. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. Nothing open downfield, so they'll just throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Incomplete and nearly picked off. They waste an opportunity for a much-needed takeaway, but it does set up 4th down.
And I think the quarterback here forces the ball because it's 3rd down, but he's got to be careful having the ball on his own side of the field. That ball was almost picked off.
The Volunteers will have to punt this one away. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. Returner decides to fair catch this. Play of the drive now from the 25. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. Here's the toss play now, running left. Not much on that play, brought down short.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Moves out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Yeah, I'm surprised he dropped the ball here. This tight end is known for his hands. The ball's put on the money. Somehow it just goes through his arms.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Back, looking to throw for it on third down. Lets it go quickly. Incomplete for a third straight play.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. The back's got it. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And now the running back's got it again. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. Begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. That's a design quarterback keeper. He'll be brought down at the 46. Good enough for a first down.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down. Know what you need to do. Get the first down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock and get that much closer to securing a victory.
And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Goes to his right side there for the completion. Defense makes the tackle, but that wildcat look does produce a first down.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
And it's a direct snap. They get him down, but not before an explosive run play on this wildcat look. It's a first down.
Boy, is this guy fun to watch or what? Here we are in the fourth quarter, critical down in distances, and this guy is just churning out yards the way he has most of this game, showing a lot of physicality and natural running instincts in space.
He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now.
Quick call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down, and Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base. I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
He's got it near the end zone. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1.
Well, anytime you can have a balanced attack, it's always going to help an offense. And, you know, the previous play, they're running the football. That puts a lot of pressure on the eyes of the linebackers and safeties. They start to think about defending the run, and a great job with that play-action call to get them out of position and be able to hit that for that conversion.
All right, second down and goal now for this offense. Touchdown, Tennessee. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. We're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Here's the handoff. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Tailback with another carry. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The receiver makes the catch. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
Hey, it's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on 3rd down. You got a long way to go, but maybe a little momentum here. Let's see what they can do coming off that nice play.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to scramble now. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? A play action, looking to throw. On the move now. Under pressure, just lets it go.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws his football and it falls incomplete.
They'll try to run for the first down. They stop him behind the line. That'll set up 4th down now.
Well, that run didn't go anywhere here on 3rd down. It'll bring up 4th down. And right now, late in the game, they've got to go for this. They've got to call their best 4th and short play and hope to keep the sticks moving.
The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Looking for a late deep shot. And it falls incomplete for a turnover on downs.
Well, Chris, they just had to go for it here. With the time that they have left, down by a couple possessions, really didn't have much of a choice. A really good effort to go for it, to try to keep this game alive, just not enough.
And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Delivers quickly to the left side. He makes the grab. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24. They knew they're going to need clutch plays like that, Kirk. This was a battle we expected to come down to the final minutes. Looks like the higher-ranked team's going to dodge the upset and move on.
Yeah, good for them to be able to close this game out. They played very, very well and very deserving. For the loser in this game, still an opportunity to learn from your mistakes, try to get yourself in position to still make a run at the end of the year. Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Can they convert on 3rd down and keep this drive rolling? try and muscle for the first down. They convert on third down now. Sets up first and goal from the 9.
You know, sometimes, Chris, we get caught up in the speed and the quickness, and obviously those are important assets to have as a running back. But what you just saw from this guy, and he's had a pretty good day, is his ability to break tackles in the open space. And he gets through those arm tackles. You can see what he's capable of doing after being able to shake free with the speed that he has.
Oh, and it's picked off, a crushing mistake. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
That's just a poor decision by the offensive coordinator and the quarterback. Working with the lead, run the football here and work the clock. Instead, throws it into coverage. Now they got a chance to get right back in the game.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He escapes the pocket. Runs out of room and runs out of time. They trap him for a sack.
Well, the quarterback makes a mistake here. That's football 101. Once you get outside of the pocket, you've got to get rid of the football in this situation and not take the sack, especially in the fourth quarter.
The offense will try to recover now. It's 2nd and 12. Wants to throw it. Looking deep for late-game heroics. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it.
Oh, Chris, the offense could not afford to throw that interception down by a couple of scores. Every series matters. Every opportunity in possession. You need points on the board, and to throw a pick, you just wonder how many chances more they'll get.
The senior able to make the stop after a short game.